Do you ever feel like you have to do cardio in order to lose fat? Like, if you skip your run, your metabolism will just slow down? Well, it doesn't exactly work like that. But cardio does have a beneficial role in terms of metabolism if you do it right. Today, I'm breaking down whether cardio actually affects your metabolism, if it can really speed things up, and how you can use it right to get the fat loss results that you want on your journey. Hi, my name is Coach Jen. I'm editing your video right now and I realized I forgot to introduce myself. I've been an online health and fitness coach for the past 6 years and I have 2 assistant coaches on my team. Together we've helped over 700 women become stronger, leaner, and more confident in their bodies with ease. Not only this, but we've helped so many women improve their relationship with food and have an understanding of nutrition that is actually going to help them reach their results and make it sustainable. And before we dive in, like and subscribe so you can get weekly fitness and nutrition updates to get stronger, leaner, and more confident in your body with ease. Cardio is great for burning calories in the moment, but the type of cardio you do determines how many calories are going to be burned, whether it be running, sprinting, jogging, walking, biking, etc. High-intensity interval training, such as HIIT or sprints, will burn more calories in less time. Lower intensity training, such as walking or jogging, will burn less calories in the same amount of time, but will be easier to recover from. Which of these you choose is going to be dependent on how much time you have available and what results you want to get, and your ability to recover from them. Using a mix of both is great, but start at the level of your ability. Now, you've probably heard of something called the afterburn effect, and you've probably heard that HIIT torches more calories after you're done with your workout. Well, this is due to something called EPOC, excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. And it's true. High-intensity interval training and sprints does have a higher EPOC effect. You still continue to burn calories after the exercise is done, and lower intensity training does have a lower EPOC effect. Once you are done with the training, you basically just stop burning those additional calories. So if you want to maximize fat burn, add in some higher intensity training 1 to 2 times per week, but don't overdo it to the point that you can't recover from it. Cardio has a great benefit of improving mitochondria efficiency. Cardio helps you burn fat energy more efficiently, which means over time you're going to burn more fat at rest. More cardio equals better mitochondria equals better fat burn equals a better metabolism, and a better metabolism equals a better body composition. If you really want to maximize your body composition, aim for 2 to 4 sessions of lower intensity cardio so that you can get that better fat burn and better metabolism overall, which is going to make your journey so much easier now that your body is able to burn fuel more efficiently. If you ever felt like carbs have made you gain weight, it's not the carbs that are the problem, it's how your body uses those carbs. We don't talk about this enough, but cardio actually helps improve insulin sensitivity. And when you are more insulin sensitive, you can use carbs a lot better. And if you can teach your body how to use those carbs better, well, then you won't take those carbs and turn them into fat. Carbs are the #1 fuel source for the body. High-intensity interval training uses carbs as its fuel source, and so does strength training. And this is how we improve our quality as well as quantity of muscle. By adding these into your routine, you're going to be better at utilizing carbs. The more insulin sensitive we are, the better we are at using carbs. The better we are at using carbs, the less fat we gain from carbs. So if you really want to maximize your fat loss, pair strength training with cardio for optimal carb use so that your body knows how to eat carbs and to use them so you can stay lean without gaining weight. Metabolism does slow down as you're losing weight, and if you want to continue the process of losing weight, exercising and adding in more activity will be helpful to help bring up the amount of calories that you burn per day. And by adding cardio to your routine, again, you're going to burn more calories. And this will be helpful in terms of preventing metabolic adaptation. If we pair strength training and cardio together, we get 2 great forms of a higher activity level. Strength training will help preserve muscle mass, which will keep your metabolism high. Cardio will help use that muscle mass that you have to burn more calories throughout the day. The key here is to make sure that you're properly fueling your body while staying in a calorie deficit to preserve that muscle mass to again keep that metabolism high. This is again where carbs and eating as many calories as possible while staying in that deficit will be more beneficial to you than just cutting out your carbs and drastically cutting out your calories. Overall, finding that balance between strength training and cardio will help with metabolic efficiency and creating a high metabolism. Finally, don't be a couch potato athlete. Your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, aka that activity that you have that is not exercise, is going to help you burn more calories throughout your day. This is why you hear commonly that an 8 to 10K step goal is really important if you want to lose weight. Now, if you're already hitting the step goal, again, you want to increase the amount of activity that you're doing in order to burn more calories throughout the day or increase the intensity of some of that movement that you are having. Why should you do this? Because naturally the body is going to move less when it's in a calorie deficit, and so we have to have some tangible, measurable way to figure out our activity level. Calories burned is not accurate even if it is coming from a smart tracker or a fitness tracker, etc. Some of my favorite ways to get those steps high without compromising my time is just by being active around the house or going to the grocery store, doing chores, running errands, etc. It's really easy to get steps in whenever you're completing tasks. So if you have to choose between going to the gym to get steps in or going for a walk or getting chores done, I would most likely choose chores because, again, you get to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And then after that, if your steps are not complete yet, then I would add in additional steps through walks or by going to the gym. All right, so we've covered a lot of tactics that are going to be helpful for your fitness journey to optimize your fat loss by using cardio along with strength training. So the best strategy for maximizing fat loss is going to be strength train somewhere between 3 to 5 days per week. Add high intensity interval training in according to your level of ability, without compromising your recovery from your strength training. Make sure that you add in some light intensity steady state cardio or have a high daily activity level. This is going to help maximize your calorie burn throughout the day and give you a measurable goal that you can stay consistent with. Then we're going to make sure that our nutrition is in a good place as well too, keeping a high protein diet so that we can preserve muscle mass. After that, we're going to make sure that we're eating enough carbs to properly fuel our strength training as well as our high intensity training, and enough to recover from our workouts as well too. More than anything else, make sure that we are eating enough calories to fuel ourselves but also stay in that deficit. It is a fine balance to manage all of these daily goals, but when done right, you're going to maximize your fat loss, have high energy, and be able to eat the foods that you love. Now that you know exactly how cardio affects your metabolism and how to put it into your weekly routine, follow these 3 steps. Number 1, like and subscribe to this channel for more weekly fitness and nutrition tips. Number 2, follow me on Instagram at JenWallFitness, where I post daily tips to help you with your health and fitness journey. And number 3, click that one-on-one coaching link down below to apply for coaching to get stronger, leaner, and more confident in your body with ease. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.